Just had a initial consultation with a prospective client, um, who is this brilliant woman who um, is really, she's been pregnant with a dream to start a new venture, a powerful leader who is wanting to move forward, but feeling so unable to move forward, feeling so, just doesn't even make sense. She can see it. She knows what she wants to do. She knows what she wants to say. She knows who she wants to do it for, but she's really struggling to step forward. And I completely understand that place. I've known it myself personally. I see it in the ways that it shows up, that same story showing up in all these different ways for women in leadership today who are waking up to this desire for more, who want to go forward, but just find that they just can't, or even if they do make steps forward, then it seems to keep coming back to the same kind of level of leadership, same kind of expression of yourself, right? If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the chat. But anyway, I speak to this woman and she's like on fire wanting to do this work. So she's really desperate for the support. She's really desperate for the help. And she keeps saying over and over again, I really need to do this with you, Dion. And what she's really grappling with is the fee. She's wondering how she can afford to access this work. But every time she said to me, I need this, Dion. I really need to work with you. I've been watching your work. I've been seeing what you're saying, and I know that you're right for me, and I need this. So what I did was I called her stop and called her to take a deep breath. And I want to say to you what I'm saying to her, that you don't need me. You don't need a coach. Nobody needs it. It's like that inference is that if you don't work with me, then your vision can't come to pass. If you don't work with me, then you can't become the woman that you're supposed to be. If you can't work with Dion, then somehow, you're never going to be her. Like, that's a lie from the pit of hell. Like, that's not true. That you don't need a coach. Imagine choosing to have a coach. Imagine loving that you get to have a coach. Imagine commanding things to line up, making a decision, a firm decision that you're going to invest in this support for yourself, that you're going to allow yourself to access this level of support. Isn't that different to needing it? Otherwise, it's not going to work. Needing it. Energy is so important here. Our approach, that that need is attached to thoughts and self-perception of lacking, thoughts and self-perception of not having what it takes. Oh my God, I know this so well because it's been a personal part of my own journey, but it can't stay that way. Like, even to get the help that you need, there needs to be a shift in the way that you're approaching it. You don't need a coach. You can choose and desire and create and be a powerful creator of the kind of support that you know that you deserve. Now that's a perfect place to come towards coaching with. That's a perfect approach for looking for coaching. That's a perfect way to seek out your next help, your next level of help. So the question is, what level of support are you willing to claim for yourself? What level of support are you commanding for yourself? What level of support are you choosing for yourself? Because that's really the place to come from in finding the kind of support that will help you to rise.